Jennifer was stranded on an island. Her husband had gone fishing, and the servant, Manuel, was there in front of her. In her husband's absence, Manuel suggested a plan. He picked up the fishing gear, headed out to catch fish. But Jennifer felt that Manuel was going to kill her husband. To stop him, she moved forward, exactly what Manuel wanted, but Manuel pushed ahead. Actually, a few months earlier, Jennifer had gone on vacation with her husband and friends. When they boarded the ship, they met the captain and his crew. Jennifer and one of her friends were quite impressed by a ship worker named Manuel. Manuel was also attracted to them. Manuel worked on the ship. One day, while he was putting away luggage, his girlfriend Maria suddenly showed up and started arguing with him. Maria was pregnant and claimed that Manuel was the father of her child. She demanded that he marry her, but Manuel refused, saying he did not believe the child was his, and left after making some gestures. Jack, who had been watching from a distance, did not like what he saw. Maria and her friend also found the situation very strange. Later, the ship set sail. That night, everyone was having dinner. Jack and Maria looked happy, and everyone seemed to be enjoying themselves. Manuel was serving food. Jack asked him about the incident with his girlfriend, but Manuel did not appreciate the question and walked away. Meanwhile, Maria decided to take on Manuel. She took out a doll from a freezer and had a photo of Manuel with her. It seemed like she wanted to hold him. Back on the ship, Jack and Jennifer went to their room. Manuel, meanwhile, sat alone in a corner, troubled. Maria continued performing her ritual. At that moment, it seemed as if Maria's spirit entered Jennifer's body. Hearing Jennifer's strange voice, Manuel became very disturbed. The next day, while everyone was on the ship, Jack asked Manuel to bring him a beer. It seemed that Jack did not like Manuel at all, and he even complained about him to the captain. Just then, Manuel arrived, handed over the beer, and left. Later, the captain spoke to Manuel and told him to behave properly with Jack. Manuel felt he had done nothing wrong. In anger, he quit his job. While leaving, he accidentally threw his handkerchief onto a gas stove and walked out, which caused a fire on the ship. To escape the fire, everyone boarded a safety boat and fled. Now the story returns to the present, where Jennifer is sitting beside a broken boat, remembering how their ship sank. Suddenly, she notices something strange in the water and rushes toward it. When she gets closer, she is shocked. It is the captain. She tries to wake him. Just then, Manuel arrives. Together, they try to revive the captain, but he is already dead. Jennifer asks Manuel if he has seen anyone else who survived the accident, but he says no. Hearing this, Jennifer completely breaks down. Soon it begins to rain. Soaked and shivering in the cold, Jennifer starts to feel weak. Manuel takes off his shirt and gives it to her, and somehow they manage to survive the night. The next morning, while Jennifer was still asleep, Manuel went out to catch fish. After some time, when Jennifer woke up, she saw Manuel in front of her with several fish he had caught. Jennifer first went into the sea, washed her hands and feet, and thanked Manuel for taking care of her the previous night. Then she came over to him. Manuel offered her food, but Jennifer didn't like it because she had never eaten anything like that before. She asked Manuel to light a fire, but he explained that they didn't have the necessary tools yet and that their first priority should be building a shelter to live in. After that, both of them got busy with their tasks. Jennifer and Manuel were alone on the island, and they knew no one was coming to rescue them. So they built a shelter and started living together. Manuel caught fish for food, and they survived on rainwater and coconut water. The next day, Jennifer was sitting by the shore when Manuel asked if something was wrong. She told him she was missing Jack. Manuel then invited her to swim and jumped into the sea, but Jennifer stayed sitting on the shore. He called out to her to join him, but she felt shy and asked him to look the other way. When Manuel turned around, Jennifer took off her clothes and jumped into the sea. They swam freely in the water. While swimming, Jennifer asked Manuel about his girlfriend. He told her that she had been pregnant and wanted to marry him, but she was already someone else's wife, so he refused to marry her. Then Manuel asked Jennifer if she had ever had a boyfriend before getting married. That question made Jennifer angry. They started arguing, and in frustration, she walked out of the water. Manuel fell silent, struck by her beauty as she left. That night, Jennifer didn't want to talk to Manuel, but he apologized and began telling her about his mom and dad. Gradually, they both fell asleep there. The next day, as Manuel was about to go fishing, Jennifer approached him. She had forgiven him and wanted to be friends. Manuel agreed and called her Madam. Jennifer smiled and said her name was Jennifer and that from now on they were friends. Manuel felt happy. After a while, Manuel swam farther out into the sea to catch fish. He managed to catch catch one and came back up. While swimming near some rocks on the other side of the sea, he unexpectedly found Jack there. Manuel brought Jack back with him. Jennifer was overjoyed to see Jack and ran to hug him, but Jack seemed uneasy. Jennifer gave him water, and Jack began to cry. For a while, they were overwhelmed with emotion. Seeing this, Manuel quietly walked away. Later, while Jack was resting, Jennifer went to Manuel, who was sitting alone. He offered her some food, and she thanked him. After some time, Jack noticed his wife fishing by the shore with Manuel. She looked very happy as Manuel taught her how to catch fish. Watching them made Jack feel upset. When they returned, they saw that Jack had started a fire. They soon realized that he had a lighter and had used it to light the fire. Jennifer went and sat beside Jack and began. Seeing Jennifer close to Jack made Manuel feel hurt. They eventually decided that Manuel would arrange the food and Jack would use his lighter to start the fire. Jack and Jennifer ate together, but Manuel felt uncomfortable and walked away. After he left, Jack began questioning his wife about how she and Manuel had managed to survive on the island for so many days. Jack had started to suspect that something might have happened between them. He asked Jennifer directly, but she denied it and went off to swim. Still, Jack's suspicion didn't fade. Jennifer was Jack's wife, but deep down she had also developed feelings for Manuel. She didn't know how to divide her time between the two men. If she spent time with Manuel, Jack felt hurt. If she stayed with Jack, Manuel felt bad. Jennifer felt trapped between them. Meanwhile, Jack thought his wife was upset with him, so he went to apologize. However, he still suspected Manuel, especially because the fire on the ship had started due to Manuel's mistake. When he brought this up, Jennifer dismissed it as nonsense. Jack then called out to Manuel. Jennifer tried to stop him, but Jack deliberately told Manuel to take his wife fishing. Jennifer didn't like the idea and refused at first, but Jack insisted that she go with Manuel and even told Manuel to take good care of her. The two of them then went into the deeper waters to catch fish. Manuel explained how to fish and warned her to be careful of dangerous sea creatures. He dove down into the depths and soon caught a fish, then surfaced. Jennifer smiled, happy to see his success. Back on shore, Jack felt uneasy and worried. When they returned with the fish, they saw that Jack moved the tents. When they asked why, he said that from now on he and Jennifer would stay separate from Manuel. Jack showed Manuel a different tent. Jennifer asked Jack why he had done that. Once again, Jack questioned her about her relationship with Manuel, but she avoided the topic. Then Jack noticed marks on Jennifer's arms and asked who had bitten her. She said it was a fish, but Jack's suspicion only grew stronger. Angry, Jennifer walked away. Manuel was sitting alone, looking sad. After a while, Jennifer came to him. He asked if Jack had said anything to her. She replied that Jack had lost his mind. Soon Jack also came over. Jennifer handed him food. While eating, Jack began insulting Manuel and told him to stay away from Jennifer. The argument escalated, and Manuel eventually walked off. Jennifer yelled at Jack, saying that now Manuel wouldn't feed them anymore. What are they supposed to do? Jack replied that they didn't depend on Manuel and that he would provide for her himself. He then went out to catch fish, but since he had no experience, he failed. He tried diving underwater to catch fish, but was unsuccessful again. He told Jennifer he would try fishing near the rocks. She tried to stop him, but he refused to listen. When Jennifer returned to shore, she was extremely hungry. Manuel offered her some food, but out of fear of Jack, she refused. Manuel told her he wouldn't tell Jack if she accepted it, even joking that he wouldn't say anything if she gave him a kiss. Jennifer scolded him, saying he shouldn't talk like that, and started to leave. Manuel stopped her and simply handed her the food. In the end, Jennifer sat down and ate the fish with him. Meanwhile, Jack was somehow managing to catch fish, while Manuel and Jennifer were eating together. Jennifer apologized to Manuel about Jack's behavior. Manuel told her that she looked very beautiful. Jennifer fell silent. She was beginning to understand his hints. Manuel joked with her, and she started smiling. Before leaving, Jennifer gave Manuel a small reward, which he liked very much. A little later, Jack returned to camp with a few small fish. Jennifer went to check on him. Jack asked if Manuel had bothered her. She said no, that he wasn't there. But Jack noticed a piece of wood nearby and once again grew suspicious that Jennifer had spent time with Manuel. As he continued questioning her, Manuel arrived and jokingly said the fish Jack had caught might be poisonous and not safe to eat. When Jack found out that Jennifer had already eaten with Manuel, he became very angry at her. The next day, Jack and Jennifer were fishing when they noticed smoke coming from their tent. Jack ran toward it. Soon, Jack and Manuel began arguing about the fire because Manuel had used Jack's lighter. The fight escalated, but Jennifer somehow managed to calm them down. Furious, Jack took the fish Manuel had caught as compensation for the fire and left. Manuel couldn't stop him. The following morning, Jack secretly took Manuel's goggles and went toward the water. When Manuel realized this, he followed him. This time, Manuel was not in the mood to forgive Jack. Seeing this, Jennifer tried to stop him. During the struggle, Jennifer ended up very close to Manuel, and he couldn't control himself. He began playfully washing her. Jennifer asked Manuel not to tell Jack about it. When Jack returned, he noticed that Manuel seemed calm and happy. He ignored him and showed Jennifer the fish he had caught. But Jennifer's behavior made him suspicious that something had happened behind his back. When he questioned her, she initially refused to say anything. However, when Jack insisted, she told him everything. Hearing this, Jack became furious. He dragged Jennifer to Manuel's tent and declared that from now on she would stay with him. Manuel stood by Jennifer, and the two began living together. As days passed, Jack learned how to catch fish and survive on the island alone. One day, while fishing, he found a broken boat underwater. He dragged it to shore. When Jennifer and Manuel saw the boat, they came to help, but Jack stopped them and refused their assistance. Jack had made a plan. He would repair the boat by himself and leave the island alone. With that in mind, he started fixing it. That night, Jennifer and Manuel went into the water to swim. They made a plan. When Jack wasn't around, they would steal his boat and escape from the island together. However, Jack was secretly watching everything. The next day, while Jack was out fishing, Jennifer and Manuel got into the repaired boat and tried to leave. Jack pretended to stop them, but once they were gone, he began to smile. After rowing a short distance, Jennifer and Manuel noticed the boat starting to sink. Meanwhile, back on the island, Jack set Manuel's tin on fire and calmly ate the fish. Jennifer and Manuel managed to swim back to the island. When Jack saw Manuel, he was furious. Manuel somehow escaped by swimming away. That night, Jack began cursing Manuel. During this time, Manuel returned and Jennifer managed to save Manuel. At the same time, Maria began using black magic again. Jack grabbed a weapon and went into the jungle, crazily searching for Manuel to get up in a tree with Jennifer. After a while, Jennifer had no other choice but to stay with Jack. Months passed. One day, while Jack was out fishing, a fisherman arrived on the island with his family. Jennifer was overjoyed. After nearly a year, she would finally be able to leave the island. Before leaving, she secretly took Jack's lighter so he would never be able to start a fire again. She told the fisherman nothing about Jack. As they sailed away, Jack watched them, smiling at first, hoping Jennifer would stop the boat and return for him. But Jennifer left him there alone. And with that, the movie ends.